All right. What's up, fam? We're gonna play with the ground, not just on the ground. This is for you if you feel like you are falling apart. So you're going to lie down on the ground, spread out. Don't stretch yourself. Just spread to what feels easy. And I'm not gonna say that this is an exercise. You're just gonna be here. Okay. Okay. Here, you can close your eyes. You can look up. You can do whatever you want to do. And just follow along with me. As you're on the ground here, if you have the space spread out, wiggle your toes and wiggle your fingers just to make sure they're there. All right, they're there. They have not fallen off. And what we want to do now is acknowledge the ground holding us up. We cannot fall apart when the ground is holding us up. You may feel like you're falling apart, and that's totally valid. This is not a cure to end that feeling. I'm not a therapist. But I am a thespian, and I've learned a lot of these practices in the theater before they were like somatic practices. And acknowledge the ground holding you up. You don't have to do anything when the ground is holding you up. Relax your muscles, they don't need to work right now. Relax your teeth, relax your bones, relax your eyebrows. They don't need to do anything at the moment because the ground is literally holding you up. Let's go ahead and allow the back of the head to fall into the ground, the shoulders, the butt, the calves, the back of the legs, and the heels of your feet touching the ground. We're just going to acknowledge the sensation of them touching the ground. We're not doing anything else. We're just saying, oh, hello, there's the ground. Hi, ground. What's up? Thank you for holding me up. Thank you for not allowing me to sink down into the earth's core and get fried. That was violent and graphic, but it's okay. We're playing with the ground. Um, I'm not a naturally grounded person. Like, it took me years to figure out what the heck it meant. And people are like, oh, grounded, grounded. Like in the theater, you need to be more grounded, grounded. I'm like, what do you want me to dig a hole? Like, what is grounded? Like, I don't understand. And I'm still not, you know, I'd rather be jumping, bouncing, flying. I might even be flighty. So this is one way I can understand what it means to feel grounded. Literally on the ground. I hope you're still allowing your muscles to relax. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to hold yourself up like you would if you were standing. Even then you don't have to, but that's a different conversation. Um, you might even feel your body start to shift a little bit while you're on the ground. Notice if there's anything still holding you, like still clenching, and just let it. Don't try to release it. Just tell it like, hey, the ground has got it. The ground is going to do it. If it still wants to hold, that's fine. We're just inviting it not to. If it doesn't want to take that invitation today, maybe next time. So you cannot fall apart, literally, when you are on the ground like this because the ground is holding you up. We'll say thank you to the ground. I believe in God. I'm going to say thank you, God, for creating the ground. I hold a lot of tension in my jaw, so that's something, a different video I'll make, talk about that. So now I'm going to tell it like, hey, the ground is going to hold you up, jaw. You don't have to do anything. Even lately, I've been feeling that sensation of falling apart with my almost 6 month old. He's great. He's great. It's just, I'm not right now. So, thanks for doing this with me. I'm going to stop the video soon. You can rewind it, or you can just let it stop and keep this practice in your back pocket and keep going. Pull it out later. Just remember the ground is holding you up. There's nothing you have to do to help it do that. Thanks for watching. I hope this helped.